Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So there are
All
three talks after that, then mine, right? I think that's right.
Okay, very good.
Great. So
Yeah.
it'll be 5:40 our time. Okay.
Today I'm going to talk to you about some simple stuff. I'm a physical organic chemist by trade, a photochemist with respect to my expertise. We're going to be talking about what I'll call elemental chemistry. So let's go to the first slide. Okay, that's pretty good. And this is the Arthur C. Cope lecture for 2011. Arthur C. Cope was actually a faculty member in our department a while back in the 40s. All right, so now let's take a look at the equilibrium characteristics of these systems. Okay, now, temperature dependence, a spin catalyst is required to allow the equilibrium to occur. So here's our 75-25 equilibrium. And if we have no catalyst, if we cool down from room temperature to low temperatures, the equilibrium will be achieved only if we have a spin catalyst. 77K, in which we have basically a 50-50 mixture, and 20K where it's basically 100% of the para-isolate. Okay, now let's go on to take a look at what we can do with respect to these systems. Let's take a look at what happens if you take H2 and cool it, glass, to 20K or lower in the presence of a spin catalyst, and then get rid of the catalyst rapidly, return to room temperature. Okay. The ground state at room temperature is a 75-25 mixture. If we cool it to 20K with a spin catalyst, the ground state is 100% para-material. Now, if you warm the system up from 20K to 273 without a spin catalyst, you've trapped that state. That's not the ground state. All of the spins are in the lowest level, but it's not the ground state. The ground state is this 75-25 mixture. Now, the question is, how do we release the trapped nuclear polarization in a controlled manner to generate massive signal and noise? That's what we're going to be after. Okay, now I'd like to congratulate the 2011 Cope Scholars. I also thought it might be interesting to see who has won this award. It makes me feel very modest, but I know there are a lot of people that think I got a lot to be modest about, so that's okay too. And I've highlighted in yellow folks that are here at Columbia: Jill Stork, Ron Breslow, Koji Nakanishi, and Sam Danishevsky. It's a wonderful profession we have. I know essentially everybody, or have known everybody on this list. I've been at meetings with them, I've had drinks with them, I've had dinner with them. It's a great society that we have. Okay, in closing, I'd like to thank the group that's been involved with the H2 at C60 chemistry. This all sort of started back in August of 2008 at a meeting that we had here at Columbia. It's an international group with folks from Italy, from Japan, from Estonia, from Germany, and this group is a collage of the group that we've been dealing with. Now finally, my research group, this first picture shows how they are getting started when they're graduate students. It shows how they wind up after they finish. At least this is the way I hope. So I'd also like to talk to my wife Sandy, who's been my muse and inspiration throughout all this tenure, and certainly has had a great deal to do with this award. She is number S over here for Sandy. Smile it away. Okay, Bob, thank you very much, and I thank the audience for bearing with me in this very, very, very wonderful occasion.
Okay. They're going to ask questions.
They were asking
Okay.
questions. Did they clap? I clapped. Right here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Bingo.
Now let's go eat. Please, okay?